哇！呢、個擺咗好耐，因為要優先玩盡 Silent Hill 先，所以而家要繼續，因為有另外一隻遊戲等住我玩，繼續。
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, okay.
問下佢，唔係喎。
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I 覺得呢、個呢一連達林達嘅性格應該係咁。
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
誒，揸佢喎，控制佢喎。 眼都春啦。
Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy.
Years back, there was this killer, Frank Stone. Used to mutilate his victims at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Frank Stone. I think I've heard of him.
執起佢先。哇！唔會讀啦，咁多字，啲字又細粒。咦？呢度有啲咩？粒螺絲？咁睇嚟有咩用啊？奇怪，無啦啦有粒螺絲喺度。我咪同你講嘅要。
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like,
一定有啲
do
古怪啊
you think she
佢。
isn't gonna follow through on her offers?
冇咁簡單嘅。
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
你冇
are
咁
in my
單純
business.
啦。
Well, show business is not real life.
Real life is overrated.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
有咪得查看？你嗌乜啊？咦，開唔到嘅？未解鎖？解咩？用咩解？嗯？呢度。
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Hmm? Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place! You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell!
We might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
邊個？
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell
你
me.
想佢啊？
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
咦，佢阿媽係咪佢啲
What was your
嗰時
mom's
啲朋
name?
友咧？
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
有呢卷膠卷嘅邊幾個人咧？
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
問下子丹，你有咩料？
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
即係你中意講咪講，你驚我唔知啊？遲啲日照好乾淨間屋，
Wow.
雖然
Powerful resemblance in
雖然
Augustine's
咁
family.
靜，但係好
That or
乾
Augustine
淨。
loves
哇！
cosplay.
呢個
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metal
入邊好
work.
似有啲
It's
刺會吉死人
beautiful.
嗰種刑具定咩？定係個 lift 嚟啊？整到咁樣衰。
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
咦，仲可以翻頁啊？唔睇啊！呢個就係 Frank Stone 啊！冇啦，佢冇得翻啦。啊，總之佢就係邪惡嘅人啦嚇。
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No
Then what
way.
don't
You'd
I?
be climbing the walls looking for
I
a
should
way
check
out.
on Maddie.
Who's Dan?
Can't be easy meeting someone from her
Not
mom's
in
past.
a million years. No way.
Looks like it opens with a key.
要鎖匙先開得呢個咧？咦，嗰啲收集物嚟㗎？唔係喎，我嗰個箱。
Augustine has a unique collection.
咦，相喎，
I've never seen anything like
冇得
this.
相啊！
I'm not getting through that.
交談呢個八公有冇嘢交談？冇喎，即係一定係同呢個。
You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
講緊咩？
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie? Perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
我哋係咪又翻舊時啦？而家
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
見到啲咩？
I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
我唔想揀，兩個都。呢個咧
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
佢個時間點跳
I
嚟
read an
跳
article
去。
that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking.
即係一個八婆喎，唔知點解，硬係覺得佢成個八婆。
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
新入加入，招攬咗佢
That
加入。
reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah.
佢老
And Sheriff
豆嚟啦。
Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
我覺得佢覺得好似冇乜把握整呢啲咁嘅大
I think you're
作
missing
出
the
嚟。
point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda #1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah,
咪就係
I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
又要去事發地點度拍。啊，用呢條帽嚟嘅，揾下嘢先。有個盒咩？開，又係呢啲咁嘅盒，都揾唔到嘢。收音機冇嘢。
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
An omniverse? Far out.
多元宇宙真係好 hit 啊！呢個嘢。
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to
Oh
spend
my
a 12-hour
God.
shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious
喂，
decline.
弱智
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did,
Sure
or
no one was sad to see
something.
it go.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Journalists
I
sure
pulled
can't
some
get
of
enough
these
of Frank
too.
Stone.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff. I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
係得呢個可以 zoom 近。好啦，應該可以講嘅，你講唔講？
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
係啊，傾下心事先。
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us. Or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
你反對他們不應該浪費時間，還挺刺激。我覺得佢有啲淆底。
I don't know. This looks cool, but I really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
She's the director. She calls the shots.
It's our movie.
But she's the director.
導演真係大晒。
Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money.
玩出
Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
其實佢故事有冇拉得長咗少少啫？咦，揸下八婆佢啊！找到排水道嘅入口，側身咁都要限制。
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
如果咁樣嘅係，不過以呢個八婆嘅性格，應該就會係想快啲。但係如果理性分析，就應該係呢條會安全少少，因為如果你要入到去咧，唔俾阿警長發現咧，就係呢個。咁我應該係代入阿八婆角色啊，還是理性咁樣去揀呢？如果八婆就呢個啦，代入八婆角色啊。
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
Will.
Hop on over.
哇！喂，點解
Your dad really patrols the
得阿
mill
黑
every
人先
single
有
night?
呢件衫着咧？唔係大家都有嘅咩
I used
？Cool 啊
to think
嘛，
it
大
was
家。
weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he
邊
didn't
個
want
佢
to be
話？
interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title though.
啱咩？乜佢係咪警車啊？
Everybody hide.
佢老豆做咩成日要巡邏咧？究竟係佢警察局派佢啊，還是佢自己因為經歷過呢樣嘢，佢自發會成日巡邏呢度咧？
Anyone there?
有都唔答你啊！傻的。
Getting too old for this.
幾廿年嚟你都咁樣
He won't come back
喎，
this
咁
way
好
again.
嘅警察。
Let's go.
你細估唔到你個仔有份參與嘅今次呢單嘢。呢隻 game 係咪純粹睇古仔嘅咋？又冇 QTE 撳，又咩都冇啊，好似好簡單。但係你話個故事係咪十分吸引？我又覺得一般。
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into
而
some
家都唔
kind
係
of
揀安全
relationship
㗎
or
啦，
in
哥仔。
families?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
咪
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
果然細
What
心
you
啊！
got in there?
Well,
我哋要入
the
去啦，真
flashlights,
係。
my notebook,
唔
some
知啊，
pens,
希望入邊
couple
有
of
啲
granola
緊張
bars,
刺
3
激少少
ponchos,
嘅
first
嘢
aid
啊！
kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
好似帶咗野餐咁啊！係咪隻怪喺度裝我？哇！點解你係咁前？後邊有冇人聽？行。冇得跑。睇下啲
We
咩？
must be under the mill by now.
嗯。
Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind
好
of
多
like
人嚟
know
探
what he
過
went
險
through.
㗎嘛。
I get that.
呢啲白痴啊，撳 QTE，
Or like
有時候傻。又係呢個箱，你擺喺周圍有咩用啊？呢個箱頂你個肺，執嗰啲嘢唔知收喺邊。 望一望呢度，入呢度啊！有咩執公仔？哇！
Who would have left this here?
整埋呢咁嘅公仔，冇咩料到喎呢度。咦？呢個可以跳過去跳。 開到喎，咦？但係頭先嗰度有冇得有咩行添？佢哋唔入嚟，即係呢度係探索㗎嘛？我盡量想行多啲路啦，如果佢有得俾我哋睇。
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene, but if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
你開唔到啦。哎，執到條鎖匙。
Better get back to Robert.
As I've been saying, he didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
No shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up,
應該唔係咁簡單㗎，佢老豆見到嘅嘢。
I just don't want to see him like that.
仲有啲嘢見到，不過冇交代。
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
整咁多啲咁嘅分叉路，但我又唔見有嘢執，有冇嘢執？
As I've been saying, me too.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the direct... As I've been saying, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
喂，行邊度？行呢邊得，咁
That's
我落呢
kind
度
of
望
why
下
I wanted to help out. As I've been saying, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging
喂，佢
out
阻
around
住
haunted mills.
You
借
don't really
名。
think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
啊，慢慢上去。
I think this is it. Up there.
到啦係嘛？我哋行咗好耐啦，的確係。哦，好啊，上去落唔翻嚟啦。嚇！
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, Jaime? Okay. Hold on.
À. 嘢開始拍啦。
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that
好
means,
渣啊
right?
啲戲。
And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
呢個啦，
I think we
有
still
冇
have
搞
one
埋
more
啲
scene
嘢
left to
拍
go
拍
before we're
完快
officially
啲走，
wrapped.
要搞埋啲
Wait,
咁嘅
what's
嘢
the
嚟啦。
last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
哇！你入咗個心臟
What do you
地
guys
帶
think?
㗎。
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
你又用呢個茂利啊，應該係嘛？
Yo,
佢
you
嘅
coming?
佢個感覺係敏感好多
yeah.
呢條仔，
Be right there.
其他嗰啲全部塞晒。
Did you see
冇感覺
something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
哇！
Not cool, Bonnie!
你嚟到嘅
Not cool!
咁
What are
勁，
you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This
我
is
記
a
得佢
closed
俾錢
set.
出嚟㗎嘛，俾
Apparently
錢你買部攝影機嘅，
Bonnie,
你唔參佢
I
玩。
really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
咦，用阿 Linda 喎，好冷靜啊 Linda。鹹邊忽咩？搜索下先啊！唔入得嘅，完全冇嘢。咦？有支鐵筆喎，有冇得揸住？點解其他嗰3個企喺度做乜嘢？使用道具，用啦！入去，又係呢個盒啊！啊，有嘢執嘅，咦，有個鬼武者面具。呢個應該唔上得咯。但好似有嘢撳喺度。呢隻門開得，唔開得。未解鎖。我而家行邊度？幾條茂利停咗喺呢度。呢度捐入去係嘛？但係呢邊睇咗未咧？呢度都有嘢睇。開唔到係嘛？開到？佢好乞人憎喎呢隻 game。你是但我間捐咗入去又出唔返嚟啊！即係揀咗一條路，即係冇得返去睇其他路。
You okay?
No, yeah, it's just.
點啊？你開始驚啊？應該係一個恐怖經歷嚟㗎，你唔信你老豆。
Now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
你哋釋放個惡靈啊！你有冇走返出去？ 你睇你前面做咩？你睇你做乜嘢？呢班人跳落去啊！又唔係跳落去，你哋又阻住條路，想點？即係點啊？個八婆落咗去，你哋又唔行。喂，你俾我行啊！你唔行，小喇叭想點啊？你中咗北定乜 Q 啊？定我唔係行呢度冇理由啊！個八婆落咗去喎，冇嘢撳啊呢度。喂，呢度都冇嘢撳，冇路啦呢度。頂你個肺！做 game 做到咁啊！你中咗 bug 㗎！喂，走啦！點啊？頂唔係弱智啊！我要咩？咦？借咩啊？小喇叭！喂，呢個唯一個可以行，你要我推你行，頂你咪弱智！阻你行啦，弱智啊！頂啊，冇攻擊個掣，咪勾 Q 嚟。行啊！你睇下佢咩事啊？而家你，哇！可以咁嘅隻嘢，隻 game， 你唔行，你冇阻攔住我好嘛？我要我咁樣推乜弱智？黐線！你話係咪黐筋？真係黐孖筋！你唔好行一笨！低能！乜春啊個手把，唉，好弱智啊呢隻嘢。咩意思？成日擺嗰個盒喺度睇下我個收藏品有咩意思？跑下又自己慢慢行一次，你快啲！ 吓？乜執呢個咁嘅嘢又係？咁我點走啊？個出路喺邊？搞咁多嘢，唔係揾條出路嘅。呢條八婆企喺度，係咪同你傾偈定點啊？定係真係中 Q 咗筆？喂，冇路行㗎喎！呢度冇嘢呢度。頂唔係咁智障啊嘛？喂，冇路㗎啦！呢度真係。定係仲可以扭啊個手把？冇㗎啦喎！嗱，係得呢隻門叫做係唯一個門口啊，同埋嗰邊嗰隻都開唔到。唉，真係弱智。點啊？呢度跳落去？唔係啊，冇啊喎！我錄影又夠鐘添，返出去啦，係嘛？又唔係咯，我都知唔係。你個白痴成咁嘅，跟住你又要阻住我條路。咪呢度一眼睇晒啦，係嘛？開唔到門啫，應該係北 Q 咗。停一停先。